Oh, Jason. Askewglasses.yolasite.com got one hit in the last month.
Did it? Oh, you're a star, Travell.
I'm a
Star.
superstar.
Superstar.
So, Jason.
Hey, Travell.
I often think about this.
Often.
We live together, so it's very hard to do like a catch-up type dynamic.
It's true,
that this podcast that we often try to do. It's like, oh, what have you been up to? Oh, I don't know, just watching TV. Yeah, I know. I was watching TV with you.
Yeah. It's true.
It's kind of weird that we try that every week.
I don't know why we do that. Yeah, it'll be a lot better if we stop living. It'll be a lot better if we stop living together. So get out. No.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's pretty harsh.
I love you, Travell. It's okay.
Well, that's too far the other direction.
God damn it, Travell. Would you just accept my feelings already?
You need a mediary level.
Mediary.
Yes, I'm sure that's a word.
You're making words up again, but that's alright because words are all made up.
Yeah, words are made up.
Yeah.
So.
Hey.
What have you been up to?
Watching TV.
Yeah, I know I was there.
And also playing Minecraft.
Yeah?
Yep. You weren't there so much for that. Sometimes you were. And I mean, as of last night, I've been playing Make It Rain. Did I bring my phone down with me?
It's possible you didn't, but...
I don't think I did. I think it's still up there. I hope it's not unlocked.
You have been playing Make It Rain a lot.
I think I've put in like a good 4 hours of it now. And literally the entire game is just swiping upwards. That's it. And then you upgrade, and then you swipe upwards some more. Great game.
Great game.
10 out of 10. Best game.
The best game we've ever played.
Yeah, it's like I was talking to one of my coworkers last night. And, or was it? Yeah, it was yesterday afternoon sometime, I guess. When I was playing Minecraft, and basically I was just watering plants, harvesting plants, replanting plants, and watering them again. Best game. 10 out of 10.
IGN says...
Love plants? Get to it. Mods only.
Exactly.
Yeah, we are having a good time in Minecraft, and I won't talk about it too much because I know that gets boring for some people. Most people.
All people.
Doesn't get boring for me. All people. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I still don't know when Emmanuel's coming back.
No. It was going to be this month, or wasn't it going to be last month initially?
Yeah, because it's March now.
And then it's going to be this month. It'll probably be in this month, March.
Probably. He said he's coming back when his dad and brother leave, so...
And they... a couple days ago now. Not a week, maybe 5 days they've been down there.
Oh, cool.
That's exciting.
Yeah. I should go down there.
Know what else is exciting?
What character was that?
That was Lord Palpatine.
Oh, yeah.
in the third Star Wars movie.
Do it.
Anakin
It gets me every time.
Anakin has Count Dooku on the ground, and he's got double lightsabers about to decapitate him.
That was a up scene, actually.
Yeah. And then Anakin's like, should I do it? And then Palpatine's like, do it. And he's like, really? And he's like, do it. Kill him.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then he chops off Dooku's head. But there's no blood because later they decided that in order to keep the PG rating, even though that movie was PG-13, that the lightsabers had to cauterize the wound right away.
So stupid.
Even though in the first movie, the alien who gets his arm chopped off bleeds on the floor.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Do it. That this is the Hardly Working Hippies podcast.
Nah.
Well, at least a bit exciting. I mean...
Alright, I'll give it a 3.
3?
3.
Out of 2. Gotcha.
I never said it was out of anything. It's just a 3.
A 3.
A solid 3.
Anyways, I'm Travell.
I'm Jason. Have a nice day. Bye.
Yeah.
Podcast over. Good talk.
Do you just want to go straight into weird news then?
I think you're as excited as I am, so sure, why not? You can lead.
All right. The article I found and decided to use for weird news today. Cops find weed in sour cream container marked "not weed."
Yeah, I saw that.
A man in Lincoln, Nebraska has been cited for possessing pot inside a container that has been slapped with the label "not weed." Deputies stopped the man's vehicle around 9 p.m. Saturday. Officers found the plastic sour cream container during the search of his car, and the driver acknowledged that the pot belonged to him. He was arrested on suspicion of drunken driving. Drunken driving. That's not correct, right? Wouldn't it just be drunk driving? Drunken driving.
Could be drunken driving too, I think, yeah.
And cited for having less than 1 ounce,
What's that?
And cited for having less than an ounce of marijuana. You need to stop coughing.
Excuse me, Travell.
Haven't you gotten over your sickness yet?
Maybe this is a new one.
Oh my god.
Or possibly I'm just having a bad day.
'Cause you had a bad day.
Sucked too many cocks last night. That was a joke.
That's not a line in the song, Jason.
Oh.
How dare you interrupt me singing "Have a Bad Day" with the wrong lyrics?
I'm sorry.
Well, that's my news story.
I don't know why, but I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. That's your news story.
Yes.
Not weed. Do not look here. Nobody will see through this.
It's foolproof. Or no, sorry, it's.
No,
I'm not good at jokes.
No, you're right. It's foolproof.
Evacuate.
it's foolproof. No fool will figure it out. They'll be like, "Oh, not weed." Fair enough.
Okay, what do you have?
Okay, I've got two. I'm going to start with the less exciting of the two. Crossing guard in Scotland banned from high-fiving children.
Well, okay, I'm going to.
Go ahead.
I'm going to try and figure out why. It's one of two things.
Okay.
One of three things.
Okay.
One, he's a sex offender.
No.
Two, he high-fived a kid with a broken arm and just made it worse.
No.
Three, he high-fived a kid in the face.
No.
Okay, I don't know.
All wrong. Okay.
Is it something to do with flu season?
No. The reason is all patrollers are instructed when crossing children over a road to remain static with one hand on their stick and the other stretched outwards. That's it.
That's it.
That's why.
This is newsworthy story. Also, he got totally slammed on a technicality.
Yeah, he got... This ensures that they can be seen and provides a barrier between school pupils and traffic. But yeah, so there's like a Facebook page called Save the High Fives and stuff about this.
Like, Jason, he's a crossing guard. He's got it hard enough.
Yeah, I mean, he was giving kids high fives. He made their day.
Who doesn't like doing that?
Apparently the council. Hold on.
The council.
The council of this place.
No, just known as the council, Jason.
On the Facebook page, one person posted, "What a lovely man. It is this type of person, who should be a model for our kids, rather than the pernickety sumph in the council who tries to squash it."
You pernickety snumph.
Right? Yeah.
That's That is dancing around so many swears.
Can we can we add that to that list we did a while back of like PG swears?
PG swears, pernickety snump.
Pernickety sumph.
Might as well.
Yeah. So that's my first one. Yeah. I mean, high fives, man. What's the problem with high fives?
Well, with the things I stated, that's
with the
a
things
problem.
you stated, that's fair. Yes. With the things they stated, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He has a sign that says stop. I think that's pretty clear enough for traffic.
You'd think.
Like, the handout, that's like an optional thing at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, Travell's right. we should join the petitioning on this Facebook page.
You're
Hold on, I'm trying to get something here. Fill time.
Dumb. So the other night, the night I stayed up to 4 a.m. for no reason.
Was that last night?
No,
that was the night before, right?
Yeah,
right.
I had one of the weirdest triple features, I think. Well, it wasn't so weird. Oh, sorry. Well, let me think how to say this. It was a weird triple feature, as in these are films you wouldn't really consider watching together. I only watched them together because they're basically the top 3 movies on my to-watch stack.
Oh, yeah?
So I watched A Dangerous Method, which is about Jung and Freud. It's a David Cronenberg film. It's pretty good.
Okay.
It's a good movie, but as far as Cronenberg goes, it's not one of my favorites of his.
Oh, yeah?
He's Canadian.
Okay. Cool.
He is so... Okay, his first film was called Shivers or They Came From Within. It depends where you were, the title. It was this graphic horror movie about, like, sex zombies, in a way.
Nice.
And, he got the funding from the Canadian government.
Wow.
And for a majority of his films, he's had a partnership with the Canadian government and their filmmaking fund.
Nice.
Because since then, they've always kind of like had a pretty good profit come from it. So like, even if it's a movie about sex zombies, the Canadian government's making money.
Yeah.
But there was this reviewer who clearly didn't like the movie.
Clearly.
Headlined the review was, "I hope you hated this movie because you paid for it." Now, I have problems with that headline, but I do get what they're saying. Like, your tax-paying money did in part pay for Shivers.
Nice.
But they could have phrased it better.
Definitely.
Because,
I did not get what they were getting at there.
Yeah, I paid for it. It's called ticket money. Exchange of goods and services for money.
Yep. Because for some reason, the old system where it was like exchanges of goods and services for other goods and services doesn't work anymore.
Not really. There's a great Simpsons line that's like Homer's looking for food in the fridge and he finds $1 or finds like a 20. He's like, "Oh, 20," and then it goes to his mind and he's like, "Wait, you can get food with this money." And he's like, "How? Money can be exchanged for goods and services."
Nice.
So following A Dangerous Method, I watched Enemy, the Jake Gyllenhaal movie from another Canadian director. You have not heard of it. Jason's giving me a very scatterbrained look.
Jason's giving the look of, sure.
It was a movie about a guy who found someone who looked just like him and actually sounds just like him, so like an exact double. And he kind of becomes obsessed with him.
And the wacky hijinks, and then he kills him at the end?
Yeah, wacky hijinks. Wacky hijinks. Wacky hijinks. No, but it was very good.
Alright.
And
spoilers!
Spoilers what?
Nothing.
Wacky hijinks?
Wacky hijinks. Okay.
If you watch Enemy, you can only expect wacky hijinks and metaphysical... Or, not metaphysical. Dang it, I ruined it. I messed up.
Well, moving on. Your third movie that you watched?
Third movie I watched was Paranorman.
Oh. That's that animated one.
Yes, the stop-motion animated feature from Laika Studios.
Yeah, I had heard of that one.
That's, that was really good. It has pretty deep it addresses bullying quite well.
It's pretty
deep.
#deep.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Nice triple feature.
Very, very nicely animated.
And
yeah, the very interesting triple feature.
Hey,
this one's about psychology. This one is about doppelgangers. This one's about a kid who can see ghosts, and it's animated.
Nice.
What's the theme? The theme is...
We have secured a pig!
You.
Movies. Okay, so I
story.
have my second story ready now.
Mm-hmm.
Pornhub's Wank Band encourages masturbating for the environment.
They're what?
Wank Band.
So is it a literal band?
No.
Oh,
Think wristband,
okay.
but for wanking.
So it goes around your penis.
No, I don't think so. So hold on, let me read this for you. Pornhub presents the Wank Band, wearable tech that purportedly generates energy when you, for whatever reason, move your arm in an up and down motion. For whatever reason, that dirty
I don't know,
energy.
you could be
Quote, dirty energy, unquote, can later be used to charge digital devices, Pornhub claims.
This sounds amazing.
The pornography site calls it guilt-free electricity.
Well, I wouldn't say that. But, dude. May I say...
You may.
That is an incredible technological thing. Why hasn't it come up before? But it's all the better because Pornhub is doing it.
Because Pornhub is doing it, right? There's a video. I don't know if you want to watch it now.
We'll watch it later.
And put it in the link dump.
But that is quite interesting.
Oh, here we go. Quote, at Pornhub, we decided to do something about it. Introducing the Wank Band, the first wearable tech that allows you to love the planet by loving yourself. Unquote. The decided to do something about it was addressing something they had said earlier where millions of hours of adult content are consumed online, wasting energy in the process and hurting the environment.
Was it really hurting the environment?
I mean, I guess you're using electricity,
I
which
guess.
is often produced by burning coal. But
True.
the power, Pornhub said, is in your hand.
Oh my god.
This
Jason,
is
is Pornhub even real sometimes?
I don't even know, dude. The device is still in development, but encourages people to sign up for beta testing. Can we?
We'll probably have to pay. And pay to be beta. I'd rather just wait for the final product.
True.
Because what if it like electrocutes you when you're doing your activities that involve your arm going up and down?
Playing Make It Rain?
Yeah, playing Make It Rain on your phone, and then you get electrocuted, and then what do you know? You become Electro, and then you gotta fight Spider-Man.
Yeah,
like
and
it's your
sing
duty.
Songs. Like, come on.
It's your duty at that point, and you gotta like call your boss, and you gotta be like, "Hey, I can't come into work ever again because I'm a supervillain. Sorry."
And I need to go fight Spider-Man.
Fight Spider-Man.
And then I'm probably gonna lose, and then I won't be able to come to work either.
Yeah. Forward my checks to this address.
The ones I'm gonna continue getting.
Yeah.
Because you're still gonna pay me for the hours I'm supposed to be working.
Well, at least the ones I did work the rest of the week, because this of course happened in an in-between period, not right after my checks, of course.
Yeah.
It never works out that way, I know.
And I mean, you still have to do vacation.
This is okay.
Okay, sorry, the phone's breaking up.
I wonder if I get my vacation days still.
Hey, even supervillains need a vacation sometimes.
Mm-hmm. And then you gotta move to New York.
Yeah, I mean, New York, the infrastructure there isn't even very good. So.
No, it's not good anywhere, as we clearly watched in that Jon Oliver bit earlier.
Yeah.
Going in the link dump.
Yep.
So, dude, when I first learned what infrastructure meant, I didn't. It was some junior high social project. We had to learn these terms, and infrastructure was on there. And it was kind of like, one of these things is not like the other. Democratic politicians or Marxist views. I know these aren't great.
No, those
junior
are definitely high school.
Those are not junior high terms, but I'm running out of things to say.
Infrastructure.
And then infrastructure, and it's like, the most political of views, infrastructure.
I'm a bridge.
A bridge
Towards
a better day.
I was going to say between generations.
Vote Golden Gate for President 2017.
Do it. Do it.
Vote for the Golden Gate Bridge to be our next president.
Yes.
Especially our next president, because the whole co-opting between Canada and U.S. is going to go through any day now.
Yeah. One of us should just become Prime Minister of Canada.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It does. That's the problem, but I mean...
And we'll probably, if we don't go to school for politics, most likely I feel like we'd have to go to school for law.
Okay, you know what? Let's just not. Let's forget that. Let's scrap that idea. Let's become the dictator of Canada.
Okay, bit of a leap.
Let's take over Canada.
Bit of a leap. You could have used a bridge to cover that leap.
Vote Golden Gate for president.
2017. So what is your rationale there, Jason?
Well, I think that everybody keeps voting for Harper.
I'm sure he's not going to get the next election, whenever that is.
Yeah, not necessarily. Well, I think the biggest reason that everybody's voting for Harper is just that everybody else is just like, I dislike him less. I dislike Harper less than the rest of these guys. So we should just
not
become...
my views, but okay.
We should become likable politicians. Or just take it over by force if we have to.
Make it rain!
Make it rain! That somehow gives you money.
So...
You can raise taxes. Got it.
Gotcha.
Figured it out.
I am so not up to date on Canadian politics. When we were in school, that was easy. Oh, we had to do like current events every 2 weeks though.
What?
Current events, or we'd at least open the class talking about current events.
Yeah, we talk about them, but
that
we didn't have to do anything about them.
You, Jason, you're in charge of finding out why Canada is spending $7,200 billion on new air jets.
Air jets?
Jets that go in the air.
Because
please.
Please. I was going to talk about the hot tub fund, but okay.
I had this report prepared for the hot tub fund. Well,
this
don't I look like an ass?
Good stuff.
But ever since school, and ever since I don't listen to the radio nor watch any sort of live television, I have no idea what's up with Canadian politics.
Well, I mean, it's bad to say, but I also don't really care. I really, I said it's bad to say, but I really don't.
I don't know. Canada's pretty chill. It doesn't seem like there's anything really deceitful or sneaky that the government will do to us.
Maybe it's all a plot, so we'll think that. But who knows? I mean, who cares? Screw it. The government's going to screw us over? Just take them over.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be. You can be Canada's figurehead, and I'll be the in the shadows guy. We'll continue doing a podcast about how we're going to make this country better.
Do it.
Do it.
I'll just be like signing the paperwork, and I'm like, okay, by this we raise taxes, but we also increase the 1% of the country. Or no, that's the 99%, not the 1%.
Yeah, don't increase the 1%, you fool.
Increase the profits that are sent to the 99%. And you're like, do it.
Do it.
Like we're in the office and you're just behind the curtains, even though there's no one else there but me.
Literally, yeah, just standing behind the curtains, like,
Do it.
yeah. You're like, hey, Jason, do you want me to go get some lunch?
Don't do it.
Do it.
Would you like a pastrami sandwich?
Yeah, sure.
With ranch and mayo?
Just mayo.
Anything else like fries or poutine or?
Do it.
Okay, I'll be back in half an hour.
Good.
So, as this has cleared up, Emperor Palpatine for Prime Minister 2072.
2072. Yep. We're bringing him back from a long time ago.
Bringing it back.
Well,
It's a total return to form, Jason. As Canada was founded by Emperor Palpatine.
That's correct. Everybody knows that John A. MacDonald was just a figurehead. Now Emperor Palpatine was behind the scenes the whole time.
He controlled the Sith and the Canadian Parliament.
Yeah.
That's important.
I mean, he did a better job with Canada, obviously, but the Sith bit could have turned out a bit better.
Yeah. I mean, only 2 at a time. That's pretty low on your forces, then.
Yeah. It's true.
At least you got clones.
That's true. Well, they didn't always, though.
In the important bits.
Then they had
the part where they ruled the galaxy.
Yeah.
I think that's the part that's...
Also, they had droids before that, I guess.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, they did.
yes, they did.
They
as the
did.
Trade Federation. But once they became the Empire, they no longer used droids.
No, they used or stormtroopers at that point.
Mm-hmm. Which is a combination of clones and enlisted people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Somehow they were all the exact same height. With clones, that makes sense, but enlisted people, Palpatine for Prime Minister.
Exactly.
2072.
That
okay, so Travell.
inspirational music behind that.
Yeah.
And
Edit this in, put in like a banner on your Twitter, link to it.
Okay, make a banner. Okay, extra work, gotcha.
Yep.
I'll get right on that.
You're welcome. Let me just say, though, when I was getting Make It Rain yesterday, my phone made me get Xbox Live account or some crap.
Why?
I don't know. Well, yeah, I do know, because it has achievements. But it didn't let me choose...
So you're like, dude...
It didn't let me choose my gamer tag, so I'm just player 6626711355.
What?
Yeah, no, it was like, what is your country? What is your birthday? Good, you're player 6626711355. Good job.
Huh. And can you edit that?
I can go in and change it somehow. I'm not sure how. Or I was going to. I pretty much know how. I was going to go in and change it, but then my phone froze up, so I just said screw it and went and played Make It Rain instead.
Make it rain.
Make it rain.
So, I had something quite weird happen to me. It was a while ago. I just haven't brought it up.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was a night that I was going to Joe and Brianna's after work.
Yeah.
Just gonna go chill with them.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I got a call, or somebody called me on my phone, and I was, doing stuff at work, and I was like, yes, I'm a man.
So, somebody called me on my phone. No, Travell, somebody called you on your glasses.
They called me through Bratwurst.
Anyways.
And I pick up, and they're like, hey. I'm like, hello?
Hello?
It's like, who is this? I'm like, why?
You called me. You say first.
First of all, phone etiquette.
I mean, come on. I'm
And
the
he's
one who
like,
says, who is this?
Why have you been calling my girlfriend in the middle of the night? And I'm like, I haven't. You have the wrong number, sir. It's like, I don't have the wrong number. You've been calling my girlfriend in the middle of the night. Now what's your name? And I'm like, I'm not telling you my name, and I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that.
This ain't a thing.
And then he started rambling some more, but I just hung up. On the first time where it's like, why are you calling my girlfriend in the middle of the night? I'm like, is this Joe?
Is this Joe?
Is this Joe? Is this Joe? But then he kept going on, and I'm like, that's not Joe.
That's not Joe.
Better play it cool. Have you seen that picture?
No.
Oh, I'll see if I can find it. So yeah, like I got that call out of nowhere, and know what was going through my mind? Like after, because he didn't call back, first of all. So it must have been like, what an ass. I'm gonna call. Oh, that was the wrong number.
We have secured a pig.
Or,
it was a scam. Where he's gonna be like, now, I will let you call my girlfriend at 2 in the morning anytime you want for the small fee of $99.99.
Is that a new scam that's going around now?
Anything can be a scam, Jason.
Dude. I
If
want that
you-
to be a real thing.
You want that to be a real scam?
Yes. Have you been calling my girlfriend? Why have you been calling my girlfriend in the middle of the night? Just, I haven't. You should be. You can be.
You
for
can.
only $99.99.
Here's the photo I was talking about. Hey, Craig.
We have secured a pig.
That ain't Craig. Better play it cool.
Oh, right. I have seen that. I just forgot about it.
Going in the link dump. That was beautiful. It was like a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis. Yeah, that's the noises butterflies make. They're just really tiny, so you can't hear
You
it.
can't hear it, exactly.
They're constantly going.
That's the...
Like if one flies into your ear, you'll hear it, but like anywhere else, no.
Yeah.
That's why butterflies are secretly terrifying.
If you've ever
Vote
had
Palpatine 2072.
if you've ever had... He'll eradicate all butterflies. If you've ever had a butterfly in your ear, you know.
You know. You
Like-
know that it goes. Give me your soul.
Give me your what?
Give me your soul.
I was so... I thought you said swoon.
Your swoon.
Swoon.
Give me a swoon. I mean, I'll swoon for you. Eh?
A Canadian butterflies.
Palpatine.
Ah,
So,
let me just...
creak. That was necessary.
Yeah, much comfortable now.
Much comfortable. You nailed it, Jason.
I did the words.
You did the words.
So anyways.
I saw
I see.
Dumbest Hillbilly yesterday.
How so?
How so? I was on my break, sitting in the office, having a Burger King burger. Brand deal by Burger King.
This podcast sponsored by Burger King.
I
Let's call Burger King and see if we can get a sponsorship now.
I picked off the lettuce and tomatoes because I'm picky. Don't give any fuck.
We have secured a pig.
Because you don't like vegetables. Yeah, continue.
And yeah, I left the onions and lettuce. I just don't like tomatoes or pickles.
Oh, you said pig. I thought you said lettuce and tomatoes for whatever reason. I think you might have, actually.
Travell, play it back.
Where?
Right now.
Do it.
Right now, in real time. Play it back. Well. Okay, moving on.
So, one
Enjoying
of us was
my
right.
delicious Whopper sandwich from Burger King.
What a whopping sandwich.
And my nice, cool Coca-Cola with just the right amount of ice. And the salted fries, but not too salty like some other fast food place.
Sponsored by Burger King.
I looked out, I had the perfect framing, because there's this window I can see out into the parking lot. It's kind of like a tiny window, so it's not like I'm seeing the whole parking lot. It's just a little glimpse at the outside world.
Yeah.
And so you've probably seen around there, as in winter in Canada, parking lots often have big snowbanks from all the snow piled up.
Yeah, go on.
Some dumb hillbilly. No, I don't know if they're... Well...
Wow.
I don't know if calling them hillbillies is right, but I will still say what they did. They, for a couple minutes, were driving their SUV up the snowbank.
Why?
Down a bit, and they kept doing this for a couple minutes until they parked on the snowbank. At least 45-degree angle, they parked their SUV on a snowbank.
What? I cannot comprehend what would make someone do that.
Now, I know parking is bad, but still.
But still. Like, there's so much parking lot around there, too.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, it's like a whole center, so there's parking in front of the theater, around the corner.
Business area, I guess is what it's called.
Across, by where I work.
And,
like,
to be fair, it does fill up a lot of the time, but still...
Like, in front of the theater it does, but not over to the right? No?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm usually not there that late.
Exactly.
But, I mean, even at 10, when I'm leaving work, or 9:30 or whatever when I'm leaving work, there's usually quite a bit of space.
It depends on the day. Weekends are busiest.
That's true, yeah.
Okay, this is not a good place to... First of all, no, it's not a good place to park your vehicle on a snowbank. I thought I might reiterate that for the audience.
Okay.
Second of all, the way that they were was that if some reason they rolled back, they would have rolled into traffic. These were the dumbest people. Parking is bad in this city. People who park in this city is really bad, Jason.
Yeah.
That is new levels.
Nice talking.
Now I have the top.
Sorry. Nice talking there.
Talking?
You just said, people who park in this city is bad.
Is bad, yeah. Yeah.
Good job. Anyway, yeah, that is a new level of...
That is the worst parking job I've seen in this city.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Like, so I was seeing that happen. I'm like, delicious Burger King sandwich. Just watching them go up and down a couple times, I'm like, what the fuck?
We have secured a pig.
What are they doing?
Enjoying my Whopper.
And then...
This podcast sponsored by Burger King.
Actually not sponsored by Burger King.
Could be, though. We should talk to them.
They won't sponsor us, Jason.
Why not?
Because they have too much money.
But we're funny.
Are we?
No.
You're going over... That's another big leap you're making.
I need a bridge.
Saying
Vocal
that...
for President 2017.
First of all, saying that we're funny. Second of all, saying we're funny enough to encompass a brand deal with a major corporation.
We said it enough times. I think it should count.
Yeah, you just say it enough. You say a company's name enough times, they just pay you. That's the law. It's in the books.
It's in the book. That's how it must work.
Mm-hmm.
Dad Glasses said so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. They're just going up and down that snowbank. It was... Okay, I was sitting alone in the office. My boss... I wanted to tell my boss so bad that, like, the moment he came up into the office, I basically, like, mouth half full of sandwich, being like... Look at the... Somebody parked on the snowbank. Weep, 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 weep.
Look at them! Look at them!
Look at them!
Look at them!
It was so confusing. And he saw it and he was like, it's not even like a truck, it's an SUV. And he was like, what the hey?
What the hey?
They just... Like, so confusing just seeing, okay, are they trying to, like, push the snowbank to make a new parking spot?
Yes.
And then
We are snowplow.
And then they're halfway up it, and they just turn off their car and get out, and I'm like, no.
No.
No. That's not really happening.
Way. Dude. People. Why?
It's like that,
How?
I'm reminded of the Snapchat Riley sent.
Oh, right, yeah. With the 4 parking spaces?
With the truck taking up 4 parking spaces.
Yeah, I actually thought of that earlier, too, yeah. Oh, coming to parking, coming back around to parking. Yesterday...
Did we ever leave it?
No. Yeah, yesterday...
Coming back around.
Nonetheless, yesterday when I was in town, for whatever reason, I think I only parked like twice. Oh, no, I parked 3 times, sorry. I parked 3 times.
Let me do the math. 3 times.
3 times, yeah. Once at church, once outside Ito's where we went to eat, and then once outside work because I went to visit.
You just went to visit work. Huh?
Yeah. Anyway, but so I parked at church. I like squeezed in between these 2 vehicles because people were parking with like a meter and a bit of space between their vehicles when they could have made out with like half that.
That's approximately 4-ish feet for those listening outside of Canada.
Or like outside, in America, basically, in America.
Yeah, we're talking about you, America. We know that you're our most popular listeners. They actually are. Have you looked at the stats before?
No.
I'll look them up now. Keep talking.
Okay, so anyways, so I parked there. That wasn't too bad. And then we went over to Ito's down by No Frills on Highway 40.
Down by the bay.
Yeah. Anyways, so and it was fairly busy, not for Ito's, but for somewhere else, I guess, because the parking lot was pretty full. But I found like this one spot that was just wide enough for my car, and it was basically like on the right a truck that had parked too far away. It was the second from the end, so it was a truck that had parked a bit too far away, and then on the left a light post with like the big concrete base on it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you know what, I can do it, and I like got myself in there.
Swiggity swoo.
So, yeah, I don't know why people park so far away from stuff though. Like,
what do you mean so far away from? Like, clarify. Like
sideways to other vehicles. They park. Some people park like twice as far away as they need to have space to open their door, and then there's me though. I'm going in and parking with like a foot between the vehicles.
1 foot.
Yeah, of measurement.
Oh, I thought you just store like a severed foot in your car, and then you're like, I guess that's good enough.
It's close enough, yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. People are dumb. I really don't like people.
You don't? That's rude.
Okay, let's take a look at this.
Yeah, but stats.
Hand it over. Okay.
Yes, the U.S. is our...
This is all ours?
That's for March, at least. Which, at this point, is only 2 days. I'll bring up the February stats. Or you're just gonna stay there.
I'm just... I don't know what I'm looking at, really.
What do you mean you don't know what you're looking at?
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Right there. Okay. Right there.
110 hits from the U.S.
Exactly.
In the last 2 days?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's impressive. Probably most of them are robots, though.
Possible.
I don't think we're that popular, are we?
We are all the popular.
We are the popularist.
Est.
We are the popularist of the podcasts.
Of the podcasts. What are you squeaking?
Just my belt buckle.
Why are you squeaking your belt buckle?
I don't know, just cause.
It's a bit weird.
So
it's
parking.
A bit weird, buddy.
Parking in this place sucks.
Yes, it does.
Man, I can't wait to live in town so that I'll be able to just bike everywhere and not have to deal with that anymore.
Especially during the winter.
You're
just gonna bike everywhere. You're gonna be a bikeaholic.
During the summer, yeah. I love biking. Wow. We're also, the next most popular place is Ukraine. Of all places.
Why? Why are you down on Ukraine? Ukraine represent. I don't represent Ukraine. I'm just saying to our listeners in the Ukraine, we enjoy your patronage.
Wait, I'm confused.
What are you confused about? Have you, first of all, have you ever looked at the stats?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
So what does the pages mean?
Pages is how many pages they looked at.
And the hits is how many people visited the website.
Yes.
How come the pages number is lower than the hits number on the US? By like 1,000.
I don't know.
How does that even happen?
Science. Probably our, was it the iTunes.
Just that.
That probably counts as a hit.
Does it?
Without actually visiting a page because it's taking something from the website.
I don't know if it would count it or not though, because the RSS feed isn't really built through the website yet. Maybe it is. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Anyways.
Also, at this point, episode 15 is our most popular podcast.
What happened on episode 15?
I don't remember.
I'll check. So anyways.
Do you have any enjoyable work stories?
Work stories? Did I tell you about the phone call I got? I don't...
Did it sound like, why are you calling my girlfriend at 2 in the morning?
No.
You
Okay,
could do
actually-
so for only $99.95.
Oh, it went down by 4 cents. Sweet. So, no. Okay, I got 2 phone calls that are worth mentioning when I was at work. One, I answered the tech phone, and there was this guy...
Why are you calling my boyfriend in the middle of the night?
No.
What did I do that warrants this much arresting?
Just calling your boyfriend in the middle of the night. No. But,
You can do so for
shut up.
only $87.76.
hey, it's way cheaper to call a guy. What's up with that?
There's way more of them.
Is there, though?
Oh no, sometimes I say things, Jason,
Sometimes
that may not be
entirely
factual.
founded.
Not even entirely, at all factual.
Okay, so no, but I get this phone call, and the guy's like, "Hey, I bought this mechanical."
You also said the name of your business.
Yeah, I did. Oops.
I'll cut that out.
Oh well, sure, I'll cut that out. If you heard nothing, it worked. So anyways, so he calls and he's like, "So I have some questions about mechanical projector screens."
And you're like, I know all the things.
And I'm like, "I know none of the things. We don't sell them here." And he's like, "Well, I bought one online." I said, "Yeah, I imagine we probably have them online, but we don't have them in store. We don't know anything about them in store here." And he goes, "Well, I just want to know how far down it's supposed to go, okay?"
Look.
I'm like, I don't.
How far down what
I don't.
goes?
It's a projector screen. Like, you know, you put it up and then you shoot images onto it from a projector.
Okay.
They're generally white. There was one in the gym at school.
I got you. But, what kind of question is that?
Yeah,
How far down does it go? It goes as far down as it goes.
Yeah.
That
How far down is it supposed to go? I don't know.
as far down as it is.
I don't even know what
If
specific.
it comes off the wall, you've gone too far.
It was mechanical. It does it itself. And he's like,
Then why if it's mechanical, it only goes down so far.
I'm aware. But anyways, yeah, I know. So, and he's trying, and he won't quit. I'm like, okay, and I don't know. I can't tell you. I will not know. And he's like, can you put on someone who will know? Nobody in the store is going to know. We don't sell them in the store here. Okay, who can I talk to who's going to know? Talking to him.
And
I forgot. Oh yeah, nobody in the store is going to know. And he's like, okay, who can I talk to who's going to know? Try
Jim
the manufacturer.
from accounting.
No, try the manufacturer. Okay, do you have a number for them? Who's the manufacturer? And he spouts off this name like I don't know. I don't even remember what the name was.
Kaibayoshi Kaisersoze.com.
Yes, it was something I'd never heard of before. And I'm like, no, sorry, we don't have a number for them. And he's just like, you should get a job where you know something. And I hung up on him.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good for you.
That was
What
that
a
was
punk.
it. Yeah. Well, no, he sounded like an old guy. Oh, it was.
It doesn't matter what age, Jason. You can be a punk at 70 if you're a jerk about it.
Wait, what?
You're looking up podcast 15.
I'm on podcast 15. It says, okay, so it's the best ofs or whatever.
Oh.
Where we discuss our nominees.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah, and somebody on February 7th, we never noticed this, I guess, Suspicious Fedora said, hashtag booze and bros.
Oh, I never saw that comment.
Neither did I till just now.
Nice.
Suspicious
Wait,
Fedora.
oh, booze and bros.
Hashtag booze and bros, that's what I said.
It sounded like you said bosom bros.
Oh, not quite.
Jason, are we bosom bros?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't even remember drinking on that. Oh, yeah, I guess that could have been that one.
We might have been.
We had the
Would have been the
watermelon
watermelon
drinks,
thing, yeah.
and we were like, oh man, I can't take any more. I've had 2 sips.
Yeah.
So drunk.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Okay,
that was the first call.
Dude, I wasn't even you, and I have such a problem with this.
Yeah. I thought it was hilarious, to be honest. I still think it's hilarious. Like, the guy's a total jerk, but
Does he not know about the internet?
apparently not. Well, but he ordered it off. It would have been online, I imagine.
What did I do that warrants this much arresting?
Possibly.
Nice job. Off of Office Supplies Depot Store website
.website.
/.net.
.net, yeah. Or one of our partners. But lots of cutting for you this episode. So
Even then,
and when he bought it, he should have seen the product details. Like, how far down does it go?
mm-hmm. Also, couple things. Couple couple
Things.
I don't know.
I don't remember. Kelka show.
Look at the box.
Shows.
Look at the box.
Look at the
Does
box.
it say things like
You know how far down it goes.
how far down it goes?
Yeah.
The manufacturer name. Second of all, how old would you say, judging from his voice?
No idea.
40s?
40s, 50s, probably. I don't really remember that well, but
Okay. Well, let's go. You would probably assume he's a teacher.
not necessarily. That's the example I think of when I think of screens
that kind of
at
screen.
school.
Let's call him a teacher. Let's call him Mr. Idiot. Mr. Idiot.
Have some respect, Professor Idiot.
Sorry. Sorry to disregard his PhD in idiocy.
Or Idiot Sensei for
Idiot
if you
Sensei?
prefer Idiot Sensei.
Idiot Sensei? Okay. First of all, you check the internet. Even if I ordered from an online place and I'm having troubleshooting issues, or an online version of a store, I'm going to go to the internet to not check that store. Check, like, the manufacturing. Check that place's website or whatever to get the facts.
Yeah. Get the facts.
Get the facts, the troubleshooting. I would check there.
Manufacturer.ca.net.com.
Second of all, if that doesn't work out, then I go to the supplier that you bought from online and check their website.
Yeah, and maybe call and see if they can
No.
help you. Yeah, you don't
Calling is on the last... That's the very bottom barrel for me. Calling the store that I did not order from. Just be like, so I got this projector screen, and it does something, I'm sure. It's mechanical, but I still
not
don't
doing
know
it for
how far down it goes. Another thing, with a projecting screen, it doesn't... It goes so far down, but that's not... How far down it goes is not really the big issue. You have it down far enough, and then you adjust the projector to match the screen.
Yep.
So how far down it goes is not that big a factor.
Yep. I don't know. But it was an enjoyable call. I'll say that. No, it wasn't.
No.
Yeah.
No, and then
Okay.
he was just real
We have secured a pig.
you at the end.
Yeah, and then I hung up on him. So then I had another call worth mentioning. Nothing like this one. Okay, totally different.
It wasn't from Professor Idiot.
No, it was from Austin, my coworker. He had the day. It was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday.
Important detail.
Important detail.
Saturday.
He's a full-time worker, so he usually doesn't work weekends. It was Saturday. He wasn't there at work. He was at home.
Dun, 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 dun.
And him and another one of the guys I work with, Ken, and we play Minecraft together. Okay? And he called work, specifically asked for me. I picked up. I was like, hi.
Hello, welcome to Office Business Depot Supply
Please.
Store.
Yes.
.com.
How can I help you? And
Okay.
he's like, hi, Jason. Hi,
Hey.
Austin. So, how do you make this pulverizer work? He called work, asked for me to ask me how to do something in Minecraft.
Okay.
He did.
That's an extension of something I think about doing, but then remember the internet exists. Because whenever I come across, if I come across something, an example I constantly use is the term gleaming the cube. It's a skater term, so I'm like, oh, Joe's kind of into that culture. He'll know what that means. Let me call him up or text him, and it's like, whoa, yo, bro, Lando Calaris. No, he's Han Solo. No, I'm Han.
He's Lando.
He's Lando. I'm sometimes bad at that.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, what's gleaming the cube? And he'll be like, oh, it's the thing when you do the stuff, and skaters, YOLO.
Yeah.
And before that point, I remember, if I care that much, but if I really want to know, it'd be much faster just to Google it.
Yep. Yeah, no, what was happening is there was just a glitch in the game for whatever reason, but nonetheless, he he chose me. He didn't try and get in touch with Ken, who knows more about it and was not at work either. No, he called me.
Maybe he likes you.
Maybe he does, but nevertheless, he called me to ask me how to do something in Minecraft while I was at work.
Nobody calls me.
Nobody calls. It's actually kind of lonely. Nobody calls me.
Jason's so lonely.
Nobody texts me hardly either.
Yeah, your phone was going off all yesterday.
Okay, that's true, but that was one person.
Still.
So one
It
person
was going off at a
me.
constant state.
Yeah, we were having a conversation. That's how conversations work. I say something, you say something. We've been doing it for 59 minutes and 24 seconds. Except for that period where you went to the washroom.
That's going to be cut out.
Well, nonetheless, it happened.
Or did it? Jason, this is the theater of the mind. It can be anything.
So Travell was standing over the toilet, watching his stream drip down, making a small splash.
Let's not describe the streams.
It was slightly broken.
What?
Nothing.
What the fuck
We have secured a pig.
are you on about?
Golden Gate goes over the stream. Vote for president.
2017. Golden Gate for president.
Amazing.
Amazing?
Amazing.
More subpar, I think.
It's been a fun episode.
It has.
I've really
I think
enjoyed
we
this
did well.
episode.
We did well, Jason. Do you want to end it on a high note?
Let's end it on a high note.
And that means we do a game. The one-word game.
Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. You can start.
There
Is
a
place
known
as
the
theater
and
audio
is
a
crucial
factor
in
our
podcast
So,
we
are...
in fact,
fact...
pioneers
of...
podcasting.
And...
We
are...
Jesus.
Who...
is
talking...
on...
the...
the way
to...
his
Jerusalem?
his Jerusalem.
His Jerusalem, yeah.
And
when
he
stops,
he'll
go
fishing.
Perfect.
That was perfect. I think the quality can't get any higher after that. We better stop now, Jason. If you want the quality to get higher, vote Palpatine 2072. You can also visit hardlyworkinghippies.com.
Yeah. For updates, our Hippies plays, the podcast episodes,
other nonsense,
comments.
lots of nonsense.
Lots of nonsense. Home of Butts.
Home of Butts. If has anybody found the hidden butts?
I don't know. They should comment it on the other stuff comment page
Yes.
if they found it.
Which nobody has
Probably
commented
not,
on. So
and nobody will find it because probably nobody cares. But nonetheless, Andrew, you should try and find that.
yeah, Andrew, I'm speaking directly to you now. Use your Twitter to tweet hashtag HWH
Home of Butts.
Home of Butts. The instant you listen to this,
We should be seeing that tweet right about now.
right now, like
Right.
why isn't it happening?
I don't know.
You are falling behind, Andrew.
Andrew, you're
Get to it.
get your stuff together.
Get your
Get your ducks in a row.
Get your ducks in a row, as an engineer would say. Now, Jake, I am talking directly to you, the person who is going into engineering. You, sir. Tweet. Tweet. Just tweet. Do it audibly. Not asking you to make a tweet about your tweeting. Just do it out loud.
Whenever you hear this,
Wherever
you hear this, it has to happen.
Exactly.
Video is appreciated.
Not necessary though.
Not necessary.
We know you're busy, so we won't keep you too long. I'm gonna step back from the mic before I say anything else.
All right. So I'm Jason.
Are you?
You can follow me at AcePilot000 on Twitter.
Whoa! No way!
And at AcePilot00.tumblr.com.
You're
We have secured a pig.
fucking my mind with this, Jason.
I'm gonna blow your
What did I do that warrants this much arresting?
mind.
And I am H.G. Wells.
I'm a big fan of yours. The Time Machine. War of the Worlds.
Yeah, no, it's pretty chill.
Yeah.
Pretty chill.
Pretty
I was really high when I wrote those, though.
Oh,
just so you know.
Yeah,
Just so you
yeah.
know. Putting it out there.
Did you keep it in a container called Not We?
Yeah, surprisingly, no one found it because it said not weed. So they're not gonna check something that says not weed.
Yeah, I mean that one guy checked it, but he was like, "Oh, it's just books. Screw that."
Lost me. You just lost me. Hate being lost. Vote Palpatine 2072.
Vote Golden Gate 2017.
A new age of politics is upon us, and I am Travell. Signing off. You can follow me at Twitter at askew_glasses. Contact the show at hardlyworkinghippies@gmail.com.
We'll read
And-
anything that's sent to us out loud if it's good.
Wow, don't make promises like that, Jason.
If we like it, we will.
If you are still going way overbound. To cover that bound, you should vote for Golden Gate Bridge in 2017.
All right. And Palpatine in 2072, but I mean, that's going to be a while. That way all you younger listeners can get to voting age before it happens.
We are preparing you now For the great age of politics that will be upon us.
In like 50 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jason.
57 years, actually.
I'll be 68.
I don't know how.
Know how that's relevant? Because it's almost 69. And that's a fact.
If you're going to be 68, then I guess I'll probably be 67.
No, you'll be 68.
I won't.
50 years from now.
Right, no, never mind.
Jason?
Right, we're in a period where we're the same age, numerically.
Numerically.
You're still 9 months older than me, though. That's why I thought 67.
But we're the same age now.
Yeah,
18
until
plus
the end of the
50
month.
is still 68.
Oh yeah, wish Travell a happy birthday when it's his birthday.
Okay. You're demanding a lot.
I mean, it's not his birthday yet, but when it is...
When it is...
You should wish him a happy birthday.
You're not clarifying it at all, you realize.
I'll explain closer to the date.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
I don't even know if I'm doing anything.
Okay, well, we're done.
I wonder if I'm working on it.